Going live, baby. Oh snap, we live. What up? What up? What up? What up? All right, y'all. This is my first live. Um, hello. I got a microphone right here. It's crazy, but this is my first live, man. I wanted to do something different, something like a podcast or going live, things of that nature. So I'm just trying to give my experience on English Bulldogs and breeding, my experience, how I got in the game, things of that nature. So by the way, my name is Marty Mar 314 on Instagram. Um, I am a bulldog owner. I have three bulldogs and then one that I co-own, so four in total, but three that stay here with me. Um, the reason why I got into the breed is pretty crazy. Um, the first instance, the first encounter I had with bulldogs was my fraternity. Shout out to the Bros. Uh, Shout out to the Q's Omega Psi Phi. If you guys don't know, the logo is the bulldog. Just learning the history about it. I was just always around it, right? Uh, my current fiance Jasmine, she had some statues, man. When I became the Bros, I was trying to steal her statues and bring them over to my apartment, but she wouldn't let that go down. So that was another instance where I seen, or another example where I seen this dog, and I'm like, man, I gotta have it, right? My brother, he had a dog named Bubba, English Bulldog. Uh, he didn't have a dog for a while, and then I came home and there was just a bulldog in the cage in the living room. He was like, "Oh yeah, somebody gave him to me." I guess he did some car work or something, and paid they paid him and with the English Bulldog, so love bartering. Love the dog, love the tenacity, things of that nature. What's up? Will you buy mom the sorry, my a machine? I can't believe she just walked in on me like this. We're talking about a teddy machine. All right, well go play because daddy's on TV right now. Daddy's doing important stuff on TV. Then you can go with us to the teddy. Yeah, I go with you. Yep. But don't come back here till I get down, okay? I'm gonna come get you. She hilarious. But but yeah, y'all. Where was I? So Bubba, man, the dog was stubborn as hell, wouldn't listen. Um, just the tenacity of it, it wouldn't quit, right? It wouldn't quit. Like the he really wanted to bite the shit out of me. And that was my first really true encounter of the bulldog. So first I learned about it through my fraternity. Then I encountered my girlfriend had some statues, high quality statues at that, right? And then Bubba, seen Bubba come in into the picture, right? What was another instance? I was just getting gifts of this particular dog, man. You know, probating and things of that nature. I would get statues and gifts, you know, just for doing community service and stuff like that, man. And I was like, you know what, let me buy one. So then my frat brother Ernie came into the picture. And he breeds bulldogs. Uh, at first, I wasn't too serious, man, on purchasing the dog because I later found out how much they really cost. These dogs range from like 2,500 and I've seen them up to like 10, 15 grand. And Ernie, he was like, man, if you want one, I give you a good deal on them. And I end up you know, taking the offer, and I end up paying like 3 grand for Chloe, which is what started my kennel. Well, it was not really a kennel yet; she was just a pet. Um, Chloe turned like a year and a half old, and we had our first litter. So all through my life, man, this particular dog uh, has popped up, and it was just kind of like meant to be, you know. So that's how I encountered the English Bulldog and why I fell in love with it so much. It just kept popping up in my life. my first encounter with Bubba was something that was so memorable, and then I just fell in love with. Um, what really confirmed is when I had Chloe as a pet, I found out what their characteristics really were. The stubbornness was definitely something that is just instilled in them. Um, they're loyal. They'll protect the mess out of you. Um, it's they're high qualities. They're like the Lamborghini of the dog game. You know, there's a whole bunch of luxury cars, right? A whole bunch of luxury cars, but the Bulldog is to me the Lamborghini. And of course, guys, all of this stuff that I'm be talking about on my live is just my opinion and my experiences. So, back to that was my first encounter, but back to getting back to the point. Ernie really, my frat brother Ernie, he has his own kennel, and he really taught me about this dog from their health conditions, uh, basically, what they eat, what they can't eat, what their struggles are, what their characteristics are, things of that nature. And I really um, became knowledgeable, and I had to become knowledgeable within my first like 6 months. Um, when I first got Chloe, she caught parvo, and that visit was like $1,700. I do stay out here in Southern California, so prices are a little inflated, or not inflated. Yeah, they're inflated because it's ridiculous how much you pay for hospital stay for a bulldog, right? Or any dog. It was like $600 a night plus the medicines and the exams and the tests. It was ridiculous. But parvo was her first sickness, right? And then she got what they call cherry eye. Her gland, her eye gland in the corner popped out, uh, and we popped it right back in. And it just wouldn't stay in. Anytime she would bite a toy aggressively, or she would be play fighting with the neighbor's dog, her cherry eye would come out, or her eye would come out, her gland would come out, and yeah, the basically like that cherry eye was like it took me, or it took me about 2 months to get rid of it because I just got it surgically removed. We tried putting it back in place, and it just wouldn't work. At that point, the socket, or the place where that gland is, it expanded so much that the gland wouldn't stay in. So, yep, that was quite an experience. What else? She got heat spots. Well, we thought it was heat spots, but it was Demodex mites, right? Demodex mites basically were under her skin, and um, she began to lose her hair, so she would have spots all on her back. And man, it was wild, right? It was wild, crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, that visit was like $400. We had to buy shampoo. We had to get a skin scrape, and basically what they do is they scrape the skin, and they put it under a microscope, and then you can see these little um, organisms, what you would say. And yeah, you seen them just dancing all around. It was like, yeah, your dog has Demodex mice. Where you get those from? She basically probably got them from a mother uh, during birth. So that was a learning experience. We fixed that with some steroids, and it was like a medicated shampoo. So um, yeah, those were just some of the early stages why I got into the dog game, why I purchased one, some of the health problems I came into the game with. Um, yeah, that was pretty much it with the intro to me getting this particular dog brand. Um, So, guys, you guys stay tuned. I'm going to have a part two to this particular video. As you can see, my daughter wants me to go get cotton candy. So we're gonna go get cotton candy, or it's gonna be World War III here, right? So, you guys stay tuned, man. I want you guys to really follow my journey on becoming one of the top dog breeders out here in Southern California. I want you guys just to follow the journey from the beginning all the way up until the end. You know, I have my 11-year-old son into the game as well. I started him early. You know, he's doing a lot of the dirty work with the kennel cleaning, the feeding, just teaching him about the certain health problems that they have and how to prevent it, cleanliness, giving them baths and stuff like that. He helps me with a lot of work. So it's not easy to have a kennel, but yeah, guys, you guys are gonna see the everything. So you guys stay tuned with the videos. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. We are 13K strong on TikTok. So if you guys could follow us there, follow us here, and follow us on Instagram, we greatly appreciate it. So other than that, y'all just have a great day. Be positive. Yeah, show me kennels out, baby. Peace.